Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and it's 2026. So happy new year. Okay, so today we'll be discussing about dynamic library in Dart. So we will see what are dynamic libraries and how we can use them in Dart. So let's begin. Dynamic library is a compiled code that is loaded at runtime instead of unlike the static library which we compile with our app, right? For example, if we uh, use the packages, either they are UI packages or just pre-installed packages in Flutter. Uh, they will be compiled when we build our application, okay, and they will be linked when we build the app. But dynamic libraries are compiled separately, which will give us the files, different files for different operating systems. For example, if we talk about Windows, there are DLL extension files, and if we are in Linux or Android, we can use .so the file extensions as dynamic libraries, and .dylib are for macOS and iOS. Um, so in Dart, there is a basic example or the very basic documentation for using dynamic libraries. So here, if you go to this site, dart.deb, interrupt, see interrupt. So we are looking the example in C, but we can Dart offers for Objective-C and Java and JavaScripts too. Okay, what we are going to do is we are trying to execute or we are trying to call functions that are written in C and compile for the current operating system. Okay, so we have multiple examples, but we will see this hello world example. Use case of using these are we can make use of available Java or JavaScript or Objective-C, Swift or C libraries directly into Dart. Okay, so we can call those library functions from Dart, and yeah, that's it. Okay. First, I will create a simple Dart project. Dart create FFI example. And if I open the project, we don't need test for now, so I'll remove that. And we have binary folder. I don't think we will use this, so let's delete this. An FFI example, so this just contains a simple calculator function which we don't require. And also I will rename this to hello world maybe. So we want to follow the documentation here, and if we go to this, we have sample, okay, full sample example for using this. So first we need is the C library for this hello world. Okay, so this is this hello library, and we have these files. The actual C program is hello.c, where we have main function and simple hello world function. Let's just copy all these maybe. Okay, let's create this directory and copy the file content. I'll be adding one more directory inside this. Hello library, and inside hello.c, another is hello.h. We don't need to deep into the C programs and the header files and these CMX. I'll just run if we can print the hello world from C into our Dart application. So let's first .df, this file extension is required if we are building or compiling it in Windows, I believe. So we don't need this file, but we need this cmaclists.txt file. Okay, so this is we will use a cmac tool which needs this file to instruct what to build or for which platform to build this dynamic library. Okay, so another one is, what was the file's name? cmac list. Okay, cmac lists.txt. We'll copy the content. And hello.c. We'll copy the content from here. And the header file. The header file will expose the functions in the library, okay, to understand it in an easy way. Okay, so now we have these files. Let's go to the documentation. Okay, so we have, yeah, so .df, it is a model definition file which specifies information used when building a DLL, right? So the DLL is for the Windows, and since we are not building for the Windows, we are building for the Linux, we don't need these files. And also I think there is a reference to this file in CMake list, so we won't need that too. Okay, so here we don't need this. Okay, now we all the library files, we have all these files. Okay, building the C library creates several files including dynamic library file name. This is for macOS, and what we will use is this file .so file for Linux. Okay, now we build the library. Go to the library directory and CMake and make so make sure you have a CMake installed and run that command. Okay, so I'm inside the cd, the library, CMake. Okay, build files have been written to hello library. Okay, so now it generated us. We don't need to see what files are inside this directory. Just leave it there and make file. It is just generated and cache. Okay, let's not look into those. We don't need those for now. And make, yeah, now this builds the library. I think what is this is maybe a shortcut, I also don't know, but we need this one, live hello.so. This is person. Okay, if we want we can rename it, but the extension part better, let's leave it. And further into the documentation, our actual Dart program, hello.dart, will rename this to hello.dart, and we import the FFI library, and let's look into the code. So one type def is to tell what kind of functions we are looking into the dynamic library. If there exists this kind of function, so this is the function signature we will be calling, and this type def is to be called in the Dart side itself. So we have these two type defs and the library path. So library path is you can just if you know, you can just hard code, or you can get the current path and append the uh, paths to the library files. Okay, so this is just for different platforms. We will be using Linux, so we'll copy this later, and we use the dynamic library from the FFI. So it gives us that open. Okay, library path. We provide the library path, and we have the dynamic library. Maybe this is some object, and call the lookup function. So this object has a lookup function, and in the lookup function we provide the function signature we defined earlier, and this should be similar to the parameters signature. Means the function parameters should be same as in actual C function. Okay, and this should match with the library's function we are trying to call. If we go to hello.c, there is this hello world, right? So this should match. Okay, we can see. Okay, this should match. Okay, and this has been assigned to this type def we defined earlier, this type def, and we call this as a function. At last we call this as a function. Okay, so this is defined here. We call this as a function, and it should give us the hello world from dynamic library. Let's copy the whole program. This is hello.dart, copy, okay, so we are okay, so we don't need to check the platforms, so we will delete all these. Checking platform directory, we need the directory, but hello library, the current path, this is the directory, so we have the same directory, but the file name is different, so we will rename it to .1.0. Everything else looks good. Okay, now let's execute the Dart file. Dart hello dart. Yeah, so now we have hello world from dynamic library. Yeah, so basically this is very basic example of using the C libraries from Dart, right? So this is similar for other programming languages. They also provide the library to call this a dynamic library. Maybe I think the toms are same. FFI is foreign function interrupt maybe. So it's similar for other programming languages too. Okay, so the benefit of this is if you want to explore the available C libraries and uh, use them into your Dart applications. These are useful. So maybe, for example, for database or for some uh, graphics or image processing or video processing maybe. So they will be helpful. Okay, so this is uh, the basic things I wanted to share. If you are interested, they have some other examples. Primitive system commands. If we go to the system commands, and okay, so there are other examples too, but you can try any C libraries, just to see the results, and you can also test other available interrupts, for example, JavaScript or Java or Kotlin. Yeah, I hope this was informative video. Maybe we will continue to use other libraries in future videos. So thank you, and I will catch you in next video.